Hey guys, welcome back to CMoSpeaks. Have you heard of the idiom, don't put all your eggs in one basket? Now, I'm sure a lot of you hearing this video right now and watching it have definitely heard of this. It's a very common idiom. Now, most of us associate putting all your eggs in one basket with finances, be it your investments or be it your savings or whatever it could be. But have you really thought of looking at this idiom with a twist, which is with regards to your career? No, I bet you not. So, my video today is basically to touch upon this idiom with a twist, of course. Now, we're practically in year two right now of the pandemic we know as COVID, and none of us, are practically no one, even the experts in the industry, anticipated this to be that long. And now with the course of time, we're learning to eventually get around it and learn to live with it. Few of us have coped with it, few of us are still coping with it, but we're getting there. Now, this particular pandemic has affected our routines. Now, for most of us working professionals, our routine revolves around our job. Then, of course, a little bit of winning time goes into your family time. Now, with the pandemic, practically everything has come to a roadblock. This eventually has led to a lot of frustration, a lot of negative energy coming in, resentment, and so on and so forth, which really doesn't help anyone. Now, I don't want to give you a lot of yarn, or should I say motivational talk. There are a lot of good motivational speakers around who will help you with with good videos to help you get yourself out of this. But my thought process right now over here is that um, you should always put your money where your mouth is. Being a sales leader, that's what I pride myself in. So, coming to the topic on the twist to the idiom, I'm going to go to another idiom to start with. Now, have you heard of this idiom, ace in the hole? Now, if you haven't, this is an idiom which is very well associated with gambling, and it basically means a hidden advantage. Now, all of us watching this video probably have a good 10 years or more work experience, and we're all looking at ways on how we can improvise and look out to fellow leaders to see where we could improvise and better ourselves and grow further. Now, while we do this, the first thing we need to understand is that the reason I touched on this idiom, ace in the hole, a lot of us, by virtue of the time we've invested in the industry, have a lot of hidden advantages. And in spite of being subject matter experts in our particular line of work, with the current scenario, we're probably not getting the best value for our experience. Probably we're getting underpaid, probably we're not even getting paid, or probably people say that, what, I don't have a job for you at this moment. So, why let that set of rejection affect you and bring in resentment, bring in frustration? It eventually affects your day to day routine, and eventually, the worst case scenario, affects your family. You shouldn't let that happen. What you need to do right now is first focus. Focus on your goal, your long term goal. And how do you do that? First, you need to do is when you're doing that, the next part of after focusing is do a retrospect on what your strengths are, your hidden advantage are. You probably are very good at forecasting. You probably are an expert turnkey specialist. That's why you probably have short-term stints in individual properties where you worked, where you've managed to turn on a portfolio or a hotel or a portfolio of hotels from a loss-making hotel to a profit-making hotel, and you moved on. You probably are very good at training, very good at nurturing teams. These are advantages. Now, use these aces in the hole wisely. So, once you first do a retrospect on what your ace in the hole is or your hidden advantages are, start focusing on ways on how to monetize them. Trust me, once you find ways on how to monetize them, you find yourself smiling more, you find yourself happier, you find yourself building a new routine, which eventually leads to your journey to a new success path which you are forging. It's as simple as that. Now, I don't need to tell you what you need to do because that's something which you'll eventually understand once you discover your hidden advantages and once you realize you can monetize them, there's no stopping you. So if you like what you see, please do give it a thumbs up. If you think this could help someone, please do share the video in your circles. And I look forward to seeing you following me more. Please do hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Till the next episode, stay safe, stay indoors, stay calm, and focus on your future. You've got a lot of things going for you. Don't let the current scenario bog you down. You've been through much more. Cheers.